Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to give you guys a quick little update on what is exactly happening right now with, of course, Bitcoin and of course the entire cryptocurrency market. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really will appreciate that. And let's get to 3,000 subscribers. I would actually really appreciate that, guys. So that being said, let's begin with this video. So obviously you guys can see in front of you just yesterday. Okay, yesterday we actually had a pump up, right? Bitcoin actually went above $18,000. So Bitcoin actually pumped back up to $18,000, and that was absolutely amazing to see. But today, guys, Bitcoin, okay, and most other altcoins are in fact having a slight drop. Everyone yesterday was in fact getting excited just because Bitcoin was in fact, pumping. You know what I mean? And it was pumping all the way back up to $18,000, like I said. But as you guys can clearly see, it did eventually have another drop, right? It is in fact dropping. Even right now, as I'm filming this video, Bitcoin is in fact having a drop. Okay, it's dropping in general today. Okay, for the past few hours, Bitcoin and majority of other altcoins in the market are in fact dropping right now. Okay, so yeah, yesterday we saw this pump, right? You guys can clearly see that, but now it is in fact having a slight drop. Okay, and this is why I always tell you guys always got to be really, really, really careful. Okay, because most of these pumps are in fact traps, just like this one. And this is in fact a trap, guys. Like, I'm genuinely telling you guys this right now. I really do believe we will in fact see Bitcoin drop to about, $14,000, $12,000, $10,000, maybe even potentially lower than 10K in the next few months. Sometime next year in 2023, I'm expecting to see Bitcoin at least at, $12,000 to $10,000, maybe even potentially lower than that, right? I'm being dead serious, guys. There's no way in hell, okay, that Bitcoin's just going to start rising. You know what I mean? There's no way in hell we're going to see major pumps, bull runs, and, break out of this bear market that we're currently in right now and, run back up to the bull markets, right? There's no way in hell that's going to happen right now because, the entire economy right now, guys, is just not looking too good, right? So I'm not expecting much with Bitcoin. I'm expecting Bitcoin to honestly drop. And this is obviously just my own personal opinion. I think Bitcoin is going to drop even more. Okay, it's going to drop even more. Okay, like I said, I've been saying this many times for the past few months. Okay, not for the past few weeks, but for the past few months. So I've been saying this for a while. But I really do believe that Bitcoin is going to drop to about $12,000 to $10,000, maybe even $8,000. A couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, I already made a separate video talking about Bitcoin reaching $8,000. And I think Bitcoin has a chance of reaching that price target. Okay, I really do, guys. And once Bitcoin goes, down below these price targets that I just mentioned, right, $12,000, $10,000 and lower than that, I'm buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. I'm going to be investing heavy, guys. Why? You guys may be thinking why. It's because this is going to be that's going to be Bitcoin's like bottom. You know what I mean? Right now, yes, Bitcoin is near to bottom. It's not exactly at its bottom. Yes, if you really zoom out, it looks like Bitcoin is in fact at its bottom. But trust me, Bitcoin is nowhere near its bottom, guys. Okay, you guys have to understand that. Like right now, yeah, you may think this is in fact Bitcoin's bottom right now. Okay, it looks like it, right? But it's not, guys. Trust me. Okay, Bitcoin will eventually drop even more, guys. Next year in 2023, I've been literally saying this many times. 2023 is going to be a bad year for Bitcoin and crypto in general, right? A lot of altcoins are going to drop, including Bitcoin. Okay, I'm not expecting too much, pumps next year for Bitcoin. Majority of the time, I'm expecting Bitcoin to have drops, just like what happened this year in 2022. I'm expecting that for next year in 2023. Okay, but here's the thing: in 2024 to 2025, yes, I'm expecting at that time period, okay, in that year, I'm expecting Bitcoin to have pumps, okay, and of course altcoins. You guys have to understand the Bitcoin halving is going to happen mid 2024, okay, around April or May, okay, towards the end, towards the mid of the year, right, in 2024. And when that does in fact happen, guys, we will in fact see Bitcoin rising. We're going to see altcoins absolutely skyrocketing. Okay, so I'm excited for those years because that's when, guys, we'll actually break out of this bear market. that we are in fact currently in right now, and we will in fact, run back up to the bull markets. And that's when, guys, we'll in fact see Bitcoin going back up to its previous all-time highs, and of course reaching new all-time highs, right? I see Bitcoin reaching way above $100,000 in the next bull market, right? I've been saying that many times. Yes, it may seem impossible for Bitcoin to do that, right, in the next bull market, but I think that's possible. You know what I mean? I'm being dead serious, guys. I think that's very possible. We saw what happened in 2021, right, for Bitcoin. We saw what happened. Look at this. Bitcoin absolutely pumped, right? And then it dumped, and then it pumped once again. So Bitcoin reached two new all-time highs, one right there and one right here, okay? It reached two new all-time highs, not one, but two, okay? So that was in 2021. Obviously in 2021, last year, it was a great year for Bitcoin and crypto. Bitcoin was literally the best performing asset as of 2021. Literally, it was literally the best performing asset, right? Bitcoin was absolutely exploding. Everyone had a lot of FOMO into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and everyone was talking about it. But now, guys, since Bitcoin has obviously dropped, right, over 70% from its previous all-time highs to where we are now, no one is talking about it. Everyone's quiet. Okay, no one wants to talk about it. Everyone's, losing faith with investing into Bitcoin and whatnot. Okay, and like, it's still the same coin. You know what I mean? It's still the same technology, guys, right? It's just gone down a lot. Don't think Bitcoin is just a bad asset or investment. You guys understand, like, don't just think about crypto. Like, look at the stock market. Even the stock market has dropped a lot, guys. The whole economy, you guys understand, interest rates rising and whatnot, right, for the past few months. The entire economy is just not looking too good. And that's why, guys, these markets are in fact dropping. Okay, the crypto market's dropping, the stock market is dropping and whatnot. Okay, so don't think cryptocurrency is a bad investment. Okay, don't think Bitcoin is a bad investment, guys. Okay, it really isn't, right? Like, I've been telling us this many times, this is literally your opportunity right now to make some life-changing money in the future, in the next bull market, which is going to happen in the next 2 to 3 years, 2024 to 2025. I've been literally saying that many times. Okay, so that's why, guys, I'm going all in on Bitcoin once Bitcoin reaches back down to $12,000, $10,000, and of course lower than 10K, $8,000. And people are in fact saying Bitcoin can drop even lower than that. We're going to see, though. Everyone's just making personal predictions, price predictions for Bitcoin, right? But personally, I see Bitcoin dropping to about 12 to 10 to even $8,000. I think that's going to be its bottom. And I'm going all in on Bitcoin, because once Bitcoin breaks out of that price target of like 10K, once it like goes back up, okay, like once it starts rising back up, okay, I don't think Bitcoin will ever go back down to $10,000 ever again. And this is why I always tell you guys, this is literally your opportunity right now to invest into Bitcoin at a cheap price, at its lowest price. Okay, buying one Bitcoin at $10,000 is a steal, in my opinion. You might think it's a lot of money, yes, but I've been telling us this many times, I do in fact see one Bitcoin going for about $100,000, and of course, hundreds and thousands of dollars. And of course, in the next, 10 years or so, I see Bitcoin reaching $1 million per Bitcoin. I'm being dead serious, guys. You guys may call me crazy, but I'm being dead serious. In the future, I know for a fact Bitcoin is going to be well above $1 million per Bitcoin. So, buying one Bitcoin right now for $10,000, and especially, that's going to be a great investment, especially if you're investing for long term, guys. Please understand that this is obviously not financial advice, so always do your own research. None of my videos is financial advice. I'm obviously not a financial advisor, so always do your own research, guys. Okay, I feel like I always got to remind you guys that. But yeah, Bitcoin is dropping today. Okay, it's dropping today. It's now currently at $17,700, which is not too bad, considering yesterday we were in fact at $18,000. But like I said, Bitcoin is in fact having a slight drop today, which is fine. Okay, most of these pumps that we are in fact seeing right now are in fact little traps. Okay, and this is one of them. You know what I mean? This is in fact a trap, guys, right? But it's going back down now. Okay, you guys can clearly see that, right? So Bitcoin is having a slight drop. Ethereum at one point was in fact at $1,300. But obviously Ethereum is now dropping. You guys can obviously clearly see that it was in fact at $1,300. Now it's dropping. So Ethereum today is in fact down over 2%. BNB is down over 3%. XRP is down over 2%. Dogecoin is down almost 4%. Cardano is down over 2%. Same with Polygon. Polkadot is down 2%. Litecoin is down over 3%. Solana is actually pumping over 3%, which is, I guess, great to see, right? Something different for Solana, because we have been seeing Solana mainly dropping, but today it's actually pumping over 3% for the past 24 hours. So that's pretty good, right, for Solana. Shiba Inu is actually down 3%. Avalanche is having a slight drop as well, 0.42%. Chainlink is down over 3%. Cosmos Atom is down almost 3%. Okay, Ethereum Classic over 3%. Algorand down over 1%. So yeah, a lot of reds today, guys. It is in fact a red day. But yesterday it was actually, a green day, right? So yesterday it was actually great to see Bitcoin having a pump, and of course Ethereum and majority of other altcoins. But today, yes, it is in fact a red day today. Okay, you guys can see Bitcoin has dropped. Okay, and a lot of altcoins has dropped as well. So it is in fact a red day, guys. Okay, you guys have to understand, every time we see a pump, eventually it will in fact drop. So that's why, guys, every time I see an altcoin, especially altcoins, okay, these random ass altcoins, right, any of these, right, if any of these altcoins pump over like 50 to 100%, even over 100%, just know it's gonna crash back down hard. Okay, so never FOMO in, guys. Please understand that. Never FOMO in. Don't FOMO in. Okay, when Solana, I remember Solana last year was absolutely pumping, and a lot of people were FOMO, like had a lot of FOMO. You know what I mean? A lot of people started to buy Solana at its all-time highs, like literally. You know what I mean? I know for a fact a lot of people have lost money because Solana has dropped a lot. You know what I mean? We all know that Solana has literally dropped a lot, right? I remember Solana when it was over $100, right? Over $150, and now it's at $14 for one Solana, which is absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? So never FOMO in, guys. Trust me. But that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. This pump, right, that we saw yesterday, guys, I feel like it is in fact a trap. Okay, because it is in fact dropping. So really be careful, guys. Never have FOMO. Okay, when we see Bitcoin pumping, don't buy it. Just wait, guys. And I promise you guys this, in the next few months, we're gonna see Bitcoin drop to, $15,000, $14,000, $12,000, $10,000, and whatnot. Right? It could actually go lower than 10K. And that's when, guys, I think that's when, guys, honestly, you guys should be buying heavy, right? We all should be dollar cost averaging right now into Bitcoin and, cryptocurrency in general. You know what I mean? Stick to the basics, though. Stick with Bitcoin and stick with Ethereum, right? So that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that, and I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.